Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hollyoaks has revealed Freddy Roscoe's secret revenge against Grace, as he makes a dramatic return to the village. Last month, Freddy confessed to wife Grace that he was the father of the baby that Vicky sadly lost, as they had slept together several times. Grace was furious and, after a violent altercation with Vicky, decided to get rid of her love rival for good. Vicky hasn't been seen since she was bundled into a van driven by Rex, and her loved ones think she left with Freddy. But questions might soon be raised about Vicky next week, as in scenes that will air next week, Freddy returns to the village alone. He doesn't plan to stay for long though, as he tells shocked Grace that he wants to sell his share of the garage and leave for good. Grace suggests that he signs it over to her and she will deal with Robbie, with Freddy unaware that she is holding his brother hostage. Meanwhile, Mercedes is visited by Myra in prison, and she tells her mom the good news that her chemotherapy is working. Myra passes this update on to Freddy and explains that they need his help to get her released. Now she plans to retract her murder confession. Grace is pleased when Freddy arrives at the garage, but she soon realizes that he is armed. He threatens his wife with a gun to try and get Grace to confess to Abe's murder. While Grace framed Mercedes, she wasn't actually responsible for Abe's death, and she realizes that he hasn't thought through his plan. How this situation unfolds is being kept under wraps for now, but Grace later celebrates with Rex, having gained the other half of the garage and believing that she has seen the last of Freddy. But Freddy isn't done yet, and he secretly meets up with his daughter Lexi, who Grace is currently taking care of, to ask for her help. Lexi suffers a dizzy spell at home, and worried Grace takes her to hospital. But this is just a ploy to get her away, and with the flat empty, Freddy sneaks in. Will he find evidence against Grace? Hollyoaks has once again stunned its devoted fans with the shocking return of Freddy Roscoe, a character whose complex and tumultuous past has made him one of the most controversial figures in the soap opera's history. In a jaw-dropping twist, it has been revealed that Freddy's return to the village is not merely a quest for reconciliation or redemption, but rather a cold, calculated plot for revenge that will send shockwaves through the entire community of Chester. This dramatic revelation has sparked intense discussion among viewers, who have been left wondering just what Freddy has in store for those who wronged him during his absence. Freddy, portrayed by the talented Charlie Clapham, has always been a character defined by his strong-willed and at times impulsive nature. Over the years, Freddy has been embroiled in numerous high-stakes storylines, often navigating dangerous situations and making questionable choices that have caused both heartbreak and excitement for fans. His character arc has been anything but predictable, and his return after a long absence is sure to shake things up in a way that only Hollyoaks can do. The dramatic circumstances surrounding Freddy's return have left everyone in the village on edge, but it is the shocking revelation of his secret motive for coming back that has taken the storyline to a whole new level. Far from the image of the man seeking peace and closure, Freddy is out for vengeance against those who he feels betrayed him in the past. This darker, more vengeful side of Freddy was teased in the months leading up to his return, with cryptic hints dropped by the show's writers and a sense of impending doom building among the audience. The culmination of these hints has finally paid off, and it is clear that Freddy's vengeance will be the driving force of his return, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats as they anticipate each new twist and turn. Freddy's backstory is deeply intertwined with the other characters in Hollyoaks, and his return is not just a simple return to the village. It's the beginning of a complex and layered revenge plot that will put his relationships, friendships, and alliances to the ultimate test. His return is set to unravel the lives of those who crossed him, turning everything he once cared about upside down. And while the full extent of his revenge remains shrouded in mystery, the evidence of his growing resentment towards certain characters is already evident, adding layers of intrigue and drama to the ongoing storylines. The show's writers have expertly built up Freddy's return, giving him a dark and mysterious aura that has only intensified the sense of suspense among fans. His absence has allowed the show to develop new characters and storylines, but now, with his arrival, everything is set to collide, and Freddy is determined to set things right, on his own terms. But what does setting things right mean for Freddy? Is there room for redemption, or is his thirst for vengeance so overwhelming that it will ultimately consume him? What is even more intriguing is the web of deceit and manipulation that Freddy will weave as he embarks on his quest for revenge. His intricate knowledge of the inner workings of the village, combined with his calculating nature, means that he is poised to manipulate people into doing his bidding, all while hiding his true intentions from those around him. As the story unfolds, viewers will witness the lengths Freddy is willing to go to in order to achieve his goals, and it's clear that nothing, and no one, is off limits. The key figures in Freddy's revenge plot are no strangers to Hollyoaks fans. His previous entanglements with other characters, especially those closest to him, are about to be brought back into the spotlight, and the emotions of betrayal, guilt, and resentment will run high. While Freddy's motivations remain unclear for now, there are numerous possibilities as to who might be on the receiving end of his revenge. In particular, the complex relationship between Freddy and his brother, Robbie Roscoe, has always been a central aspect of his character arc. The two brothers have shared a difficult history, with moments of deep love and intense rivalry. Freddy's return could bring old wounds to the surface, creating a dramatic conflict that could either tear the brothers apart or force them to work together against a common enemy. The unresolved tension between them has long been simmering under the surface, and Freddy's secret revenge plot could very well serve as the catalyst for a dramatic showdown between the two. Freddy's relationship with his family, particularly his father, is another significant part of his backstory that may play into his vengeful return. The complexities of family loyalty, past mistakes, and unresolved tensions are all poised to come to the forefront as Freddy exacts his revenge. The emotional stakes are high as Freddy looks to right the wrongs that he believes were done to him. But in the process, the cost of his revenge could be much higher than he ever anticipated, affecting not only the people he holds most dear but also the entire community of Chester. As the layers of Freddy's plan begin to unravel, viewers can expect a series of shocking revelations, betrayals, and moments of intense emotional conflict. Hollyoaks has always been known for its dramatic storytelling, and with the introduction of Freddy's revenge plot, the show is sure to keep fans on the edge of their seats as the stakes grow higher and higher. Freddy's actions will inevitably lead to unexpected consequences, and it remains to be seen how far he is willing to go to achieve his goal of revenge. The emotional depth of this storyline is one of the key reasons why Freddy's return has garnered so much attention. Fans have watched him grow and evolve over the years, and now, with his darker motivations coming to light, it's clear that his character is far more complicated than anyone might have imagined. The complexity of his emotions, ranging from anger and betrayal to a deep sense of justice, adds layers of richness to the plot, making it all the more compelling. As viewers, we are left to question whether Freddy's actions are justified or whether his desire for revenge is blinding him to the potential for redemption and healing. One of the most exciting aspects of this storyline is the uncertainty surrounding the ultimate outcome of Freddy's quest for vengeance. As with many Hollyoaks storylines, the twists and turns will keep fans guessing, unsure of what will happen next. Will Freddy find peace, or will his quest for revenge ultimately destroy him and those he cares about? What lengths will Freddy go to in order to achieve his revenge? And who will be caught in the crossfire? As the plot continues to unfold, fans can expect a roller coaster of emotions, with intense drama, shocking plot twists, and moments of heartbreak. Freddy's revenge may not only change the course of his life but also alter the lives of those around him, leaving a lasting impact on the village of Chester. With each new episode, viewers will be drawn deeper into the mystery of Freddy's return, wondering how his quest for revenge will ultimately play out. The dramatic return of Freddy Roscoe is set to be one of the most talked about moments in Hollyoaks history, and fans are eagerly awaiting what comes next. With the stakes higher than ever, Freddy's quest for revenge promises to deliver the kind of suspense and drama that has made Hollyoaks one of the most beloved soap operas on television. As we watch Freddy's vengeful plan unfold, one thing is certain: this is a story that will keep fans captivated for weeks to come. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Hollyoaks Update YouTube channel for more update news.